Education is about seeing the world in a new way, in a more realistic way. There are two ways that I wanted this class to be radically different. From the outset, this was to be a class on mutuality and cultural validation everywhere. Secondly, it was kind of a 24/7 classroom experience. You're having this travel across a variety of cultures.
So our first week was with Pastor Juan Marrero from Puerto Rico, and our second week with Aldo Siahan, and our third week with Leonard Dow. We would go to our specific churches and learn from Juan or Aldo or Leonard about the culture in the city and what God is doing in that specific culture.
I understood that we would learn just by being in the neighborhood, just by eating in all of these different restaurants, just by working in parks like we did, or looking at the graffiti, or talking with a wide variety of people. That too made it so very different.
They first made sure that they built relationships with us, learned to understand where we were coming from as well. And so by starting with that relationship, you can have any hard conversation and still be friends afterwards. Yes, there's tension. There's always tension with differences. The leaders there within the communities were brutally honest, which was really good and needed.
It was difficult to know right away how to just sit in what we had gone through or what we had done, what we had listened to.
Church works how church needs to work. It's adaptive to the community that it's around, and it's ever evolving.
We all gathered in a Hispanic church in South Philly, all of the different Anabaptist churches.
There were people from so many countries, and we were singing in so many languages.
Every single congregation gave something to the service, and there was translation in 8 different languages as we worshiped together. And I was in tears because, just like in Acts 2, where the Holy Spirit came down in that mighty way, you could feel the wind, you could feel the love. And it was, there were people speaking many different languages, and yet we all understood each other. And even when people sang in different languages, I could feel their love for Jesus. I could feel their love for me. I don't know that I've ever been so moved by a worship experience before.
I think I caught a glimpse of not only what the church should look like, but what heaven's going to look like.
Philly trip, and being in Philly, you see God working in a different way, and you see things which you didn't expect in your life.
But it also helped me understand my own context and my own culture better.
We have students who need to see America more realistically, need to see the America that is hidden, that we don't see on the news and they don't hear about. It's a great gift to understand how much you don't know. Hesston College can be a conduit for transformation as we do things like going to Philadelphia for this urban plunge. And I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to get to do this, to take students there.